working alongside kids in a community where you recognize the depth of like oppression and injustice. I really think what I've learned in this is that this really is where Jesus is. My name's Nenji, N-E-N-J-I. The kids call me Ninja, Miss Ninja.
When life brings trouble, you can fight or run away. I have no struggle. Relax, watch me flow.
I'd never been to Skid Row, Central City, and so upperclassmen APU students who had been volunteering for years before me were like, hey, we're going to carpool, we're going to meet at the Moss office at this time. Would you like to come down? And I went, and I was sold. The organization's actually surrounded by 4 of the largest missions downtown LA. Just the whole feel changes. You never know what's going to come on one day. There's no way to really tell what's going on. Just people trying to do life and trying to survive, but a very densely populated area. And within that environment, there's this 2 little green doors in the building at Central City Community Outreach. And within those doors, I just remember kids running around in this little sanctuary, getting ready for tutor time.
Hey, come over here and freestyle with us. No! I would descend his name, deliver from the pain. It's Jesus that I proclaim. He calls him the king, the blemish upon his reign. Oh, don't let the disposition fool you. Ninji, everybody who knows Ninji knows that she is like this protective shield. If you cannot get to the kids unless you get through Ninji, you're not gonna get through Ninji.
So at Central City, the way it works, it's a holistic mentoring tutoring program. So academics is so important, but this idea that true development and support and partnership can come alongside parents. It's in partnership with their parents. In no way is it, oh, here we are to come and try to fix kids' lives. And it's their families. We know their moms. We go to their houses.
There's a ton of people out there who you can have a conversation with about some problem or issue going on in the world, and they'll be like, wow, my heart is heavy because of that. And at the end of the day, they will go home, and by the end of dinner, it will no longer be an issue. Then you have another group of people who hear those stories and are absolutely driven and determined to do something about it.
Whatever the misconceptions are of poverty, you just learn that sometimes all you can really do is be present. So not to paint a pretty picture of it's always smooth and the kids are gonna jump on you and love on you. And that's the thing, I think sometimes we want that instant gratification. We want to be able to put a stamp on it or to say, this kid's life was changed by the end of this year with me being with them. And the change isn't this big system, like Skid Row still exists, poverty still exists, but really understanding Jesus is one who suffers with and who journeys alongside, I think, that their pain and their struggle and their hurt becomes yours. And that's something we can really only come to understand more clearly through relationships. Books can tell you things, professors can teach you terms, but I've really, really learned in order for you to be fully human, for us to be fully human, we must be together.